Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to get this look, and it's kind of inspired by spring and the warmer months / Perrie Edwards makeup from the Little Mix video Wings, which I love the song, I love her makeup, which is why I've kind of used the gold inspired colours that she used and incorporated into a look that is perfect for summer and perfect for spring. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep watching. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eyelids. Now I'm actually doing the eyes first, just because I prefer doing the eyes first, just in case if there is any fallout, then you can clear it up with foundation. So I'm just going to put Urban Decay Primer Potion all over my lid. I'm then going to take Era from MAC, which is a gorgeous sort of, it's kind of like a light brown colour with the tiniest bit of shimmer in, but not much. I'm just going to take that on a contour brush and just place that in the contour of my eye. Now the reason I'm doing this before is because the look is quite strong, and I find just having that kind of base just helps to soften it a bit and not look as bold and scary. So what you want to do next is take a gold shimmery colour. I'm using Half Baked from the Urban Decay Naked palette, and all I'm going to do is place this in the inner corner, sort of on the lid, in the inner corner and on the centre of the lid. Try and avoid the outside, just because we're going to add a different colour and we don't want the bright gold altering the outside colour. And this is really nice for a spring look, especially for blue eyes, just because the gold really brings out the blue in my eyes, which is why I've been wearing it a lot recently. So just packing that colour on, as you can see, it really brings out my blue eyes, and I just think it looks really nice. So then I'm going to change to a small little shade brush, and I'm going to take Chopper also from the Naked 2 palette. And this is just a darker, more cool toned gold. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place that in the outer corner. And I really like these two together. I know they are really shimmery, but with the crease colour it looks much softer, and I just love these two together because they really complement each other well. So I'm just placing that in the outer corner, and already you can see the look coming together because it just looks really nice and really pretty. Then I'm just going to go back in with a brush I used for my crease and just kind of do a bit of softening around the edges, blend the two colours together and just make it look really nice and smoky. Now with my big flat fluffy brush, this is the Large Fluff from Sigma, I'm just going to take Brulee and just use that to highlight my brow bone. Now the reason I like using Brulee for this is because the other colours are shimmery, obviously, and really shimmery, and Brulee is a matte colour. Now the reason I like using a matte highlight is because I find that it stops any of the glitter transferring up to your brow bone area, and it keeps it all on the lid, which is what we want. We don't want any glitter all over our eye. We want to try and keep it concentrated on the lid. So now I'm just going to do my brows. Obviously you can do them before you start doing your eye makeup or after, whenever you prefer really. I tend to just do them whenever I feel like it. Today I'm feeling like doing it afterwards. So that is my haphazard eyebrows done. I'm now going to move on to liner. Obviously you can skip this step if you're not fully confident with it. I'm not the proest of pros as eyeliner, but I do like to use the Collection 2000 Extreme Felt Tip Liner. I just feel like it's a really good liner for beginners, and all I do is kind of just go from the middle outwards. And the reason I'm using black liner with this look is just because it really brings out the colour, as you can tell I'm focusing because I'm not talking very well. It really brings out the colour of the eyes and the look. And yeah, just going to carry on doing this. So just like that, you can see it kind of makes such a difference to the look and just brings out the colour. So I'm just going to skip and do the other one now. Just like that. I'm then going to clear off any excess underneath, any excess glitter or fallout from the eyeshadows. Obviously there isn't much, but when you get up close there is a tiny bit of glitter, so I'm just going to remove anything like that. I'm just going to take Snake Bite on an eyeliner brush, and what I like to do is I kind of squint. I go like this, so if I look a bit weird, it's how I apply it. And I'm just going to apply this under my lash line. Just like that, and then I'm going to get a angled brush and I'm just going to blend it out a bit. Just smudge it out so it's not as perfect. Now I'm going to move on to mascara, so I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply some coats of mascara. Since I have curly whirly eyelashes, I just apply some mascara. The one I've been using at the moment is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Endless, which gives loads of length, which I love. So you can see how much length and drama that mascara gives, which is why I've been using it and why I like it. But it doesn't give the biggest amount of volume. I'm going to take a light shimmery champagne colour just on a little pencil brush, just to pop in the inner corner to brighten up that area and just make it look nice and bright. As you can see, what a difference that makes. So that's pretty much the eyes done. I only have one more step now in the look that is in the Perrie Edwards video. She has a white eyeliner in her waterline. This one here is MAC Fascinating. So you could use that, but if you're after something a bit more sort of, a bit less harsh, then you could use the Rimmel Scandaleyes Water Coal Cadal Nude Eyeliner. So I'm just going to put this in my waterline. And I can just tell my eyes are going to have a really watery day today. Moving on to the skin, I'm just going to take my L'Oreal True Match foundation on a damp beauty blender, and I put it on the back of my hand first. And obviously you don't need to apply foundation if you have, or if you don't want to, or if you don't, or apply it into moisturiser. Obviously the choices are endless, but I'm just going to apply some foundation just because I find that with this look it kind of just looks better with foundation and with a flawless complexion. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in, and I look crazy. And what I like to do is I also like to take a tiny bit under my eyes. So yeah, once you've got all that blended in and sorted out, then you can move on to the next step. So I'm just going to take NARS Orgasm on a Sigma F40 brush, and you don't need much for this because it's really pigmented. And all I'm going to do is smile and just apply this to the apples of my cheeks. I find this is a really gorgeous blush because it just makes you look so healthy and glowy, which who doesn't want to look healthy and glowy? Now I'm going to take my Sleek Face Contour Kit, and I'm just going to take the highlighter. It's gorgeous. I love this highlighter, and I'm taking this on a Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just going to lightly brush it on the tops of my cheeks. This is such a gorgeous highlighter. I love it so much. That is the face finish for me. I don't like to do too much with the face, but now I'm going to move on to the lips. I'm taking Lush's Bubblegum Lip Scrub, which smells heavenly and just helps to get rid of any dry skin. So now moving on to the lips, I have Rimmel's Pink Blush, and this is one of their lasting finish lipsticks, and it's a cool toned pink. So what I like to do is I just like to dab this on, and the reason I did the Lush scrub before is because this can be slightly drying, but I'll talk about that in a minute. So I'm just going to dab this onto the lips. So as you can see, this is cool toned and doesn't really suit me that much. All I'm going to do now is get a warmer toned lip gloss and apply this over the top. This is Barry M lip gloss in the colour 11, or Coral as it says on the website. This smells divine and I love having it on my lips, and the reason I'm using this over the top is just to warm it up and make it look a bit nicer, really. So as you can see, it just makes it into a much sort of nicer, more wearable pink. That is the look done. I really like this look just because it looks great for spring and summer. I've been wearing this look loads because I really like it and I think it's super cute, and the gold brings out my eyes, and yeah, I just love it. So I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial inspired by Spring / Perrie Edwards, and I shall talk to you all again soon. Bye! I had so many random favourites this month that I thought I'd give them their whole entire video to themselves, so I'm just going to jump in because I have loads of things to talk about.